like, well, I'm going to have to speak my truth, but I'm also going to protect you. So if I got to look like the adulterous wife to make sure you're good, I'm going to do it.
Yo, this has to be one of the most stupidest, foolish things I've ever heard on the internet. You cheat and then you think you're doing your man a favor. It's bullshit. And then we have this grown-ass man, Will Smith, getting played like a child. Hey.
Yeah. So, and that wasn't the case. But I wanted him to be okay. Now, also in that moment, two things. As I'm moving forward, I'm also moving backwards. Because of what I realized at that moment, I got in my martyrdom bag. And what that is for me is, I hadn't quite learned how to love myself and not leave Will on the side of the road. And I hadn't learned how to love Will and not leave myself on the side of the road.
I mean, guys, I'm only 24 years old and this is my thoughts. I mean, what's the point of you being with someone who thinks she's doing you a favor in your fucking life? You cannot compare Will Smith with this bitch. It cannot happen. They are not on the same level. So this woman thinks she did Will Smith a fucking favor. That's the crazy part.
And in that moment, because I felt so bad that he was in this situation, I decided I'm going to love you, Will, and I'm going to leave myself at the side of the road.
And I do understand why they say women hate each other. So these bitches will sit there and listen to the bullshit that is coming out of this woman's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you degrade Will Smith like that, bro? So this man's career is going to be degraded by a woman who has achieved nothing but cheating, you know, in her entire life, bro. Like, what's the point of having this type of women in your fucking life if they're going to degrade your hard work, bro?
And I wouldn't have known that that was an aspect that I needed to heal if it hadn't been for my kids, my mother, my friends were so hurt that I had done that to myself.
Yeah,
they
because
they
actually asked you afterwards. Now, mind you, smart businesswoman. They own their content. She could have killed it.
Yeah.
She could have said, "Oh, heck no, this didn't work as planned."
Yeah.
But you did it anyway.
Yeah, my manager, Miguel, Ellen Rakuten, who's the producer, they begged me. My PR, my Karen Censor, they all begged me. They were like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. And two things, I was like, I needed people to know. First, I wasn't going to be emotionally blackmailed. I was like, hold up. I'm going to put myself out there. You ain't got the period. And on top of it, I want Will out. I don't want him part of this. Okay, I'm the bad guy. I'm the worst. Great. Let's be done with it.
Right. You see, this is what I call pussy talk. They come together to talk about nothing. A lot of nothing. They don't even make sense, bro. They sound like little children.